wish we stayed the same. I got way too many thoughts in my brain. I got memories that run through my veins. I'm not one to blame, but I could point out every way that you changed. Some things stay up while others go right down the drain. And lately we've been going down in flames. But if I'm honest, I get in my feels when I want you. Say you feel it too, I'll haunt you. Hold on till I'm lost in the nirvana. But if I'm honest, I get in my feels when I want you. Say you feel it too, I'll haunt you. Hold on till I'm lost in the nirvana. But if I'm moving on for good. At least my therapist is saying that I should. I don't believe her, but I really wish I could. Instead, I guess I'll stay misunderstood. Oh, 'cause I'm stuck now, just trying to figure a way out. I've tried but can't seem to slow down. I don't know if I want to. But if I'm honest, I get in my feels when I want you. Say you feel it too, I'll haunt you. Hold on till I'm lost in nirvana. But if I'm honest, I get in my feels when I want you. Say you feel it too, I'll haunt you. Hold on till I'm lost in nirvana. But if I'm can't seem to slow down, and I don't know if I want to.
Hey, good morning everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic day today. Hopefully everyone is doing well. So, switch screens. Pretty sure I have everything everything set. Tweet is out, Discord is out. All those notifications that should people somewhat rely on. Alright, let's hop into it. I actually don't even know the last time I played in this world. I think it's been a while. I don't know how long a long time is. I was about to say, why am I in Alex skin? I had the voice chat stuff because I use that for Afterlife. It's been a while since I played this world on stream without shaders. But anyways, what we working on last time? We were over here. Oh, all this stuff is from when I did the resolutions board. That's right. Astronomically, what's up? I'm good. How are you? Pigeon, what's up? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Alright, where are we gonna put all this stuff? Probably over here. Would be my guess. Throw it in some of the shulker boxes over here. Yep, hopefully y'all are doing good today. We are not going to be working on the wall, I don't think, today. This wall over here, I think, does it need any more work? I don't remember, actually. Hold on. Yeah, it still needs a little bit of work. It needs to come around the back side here, which is going to be a tall task in of itself. We'll do that a different time. Now the question is, let's go put all these materials away. The question is, how many rockets do I have? Probably not many. How much gunpowder do I have? That's the other thing too, yeah. I don't know the answers to either of those. However, you know, I'll probably find out. One way or another. A bit of gunpowder there. It's probably good enough. All right, where's my, got a shulker box, not a shulker box, an ender chest here. Do that. I normally have that set up. Rocket box, gunpowder, paper. We really don't have that much paper, do we? That's why I need an auto sugarcane farm. It's a good one. Which is actually part of the plan for today. Not to actually build one. But I believe last month, it's been a while since I've streamed, but I believe last month we started on digging out some area inside of this mountain. So if we go down here, see where we're at. Am I still, okay, we're not harvesting any more shulker boxes, huh? Nah, we're good there. That's good. Okay, and I need a way of getting down somehow. Whether it's over here or some other method, we need a way of getting down to the next level. It doesn't involve me flying down. Anyways, oh, you know what? I had a way down here, didn't I? Yeah, I had a temp staircase over here. Which honestly is probably better if it's not just temps. We might just wall that up. Cause I kind of like this pathway here. Anyways, this was the area I was working on. So we got a whole bunch of shulker boxes. I don't know why I have so many leaves. Because we were gonna start. Just a bunch of materials on it. We were gonna start clearing out this area. So you can see I started unloading all kinds of stuff into here. So that was the idea for that. And we want to probably pretty much go down to this border over here somehow. Let's see. We can pretty much just go straight down right there. So we'll probably cut it off like right here-ish. Actually, where these lanterns are is probably a good space. Oh. So right here. So this might be a good place to cut off the edge here. And then the idea here, the reason we're digging this out, we might dig up, we're definitely gonna dig down. Pew, 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 pew. All the L's. Are you like licking my ear or something? Interesting. Jim with the 28 months. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get some love, some hearts, some hypes down in the chat? Would be appreciated. How you doing, Jen? Thanks for the 28 months. Appreciate it. But the idea here, if we're centering it off, it based off of this staircase, it's right here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the wall. Okay. We're gonna dig this pretty far down, and so there will be a pathway, like almost like a floating pathway, coming across here. But then you'll see like some gaps in between. You'll see basically this is where the glass wall is going to go on the side here, and then you'll see the farms behind it. So we might divide this into 2 sections, make this first section or this front section sugarcane and the second section cactus, or we might divide into quads. I don't really know yet. Honestly, quads would probably be easier. Make more sense. We could do sugarcane, cactus, melons and pumpkins, and then so I want more melons and pumpkins to be 2 separate ones. This is terracotta. I'm going to fill in all the storage at some point, but I haven't really cared to deal with that yet. Hi Jen, how's it going? What else could we even do here? I could do like a moss farm or something. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll just double the cactus or something, or double the sugarcane. 2 sides of sugarcane and then cactus and melon pumpkin or something. But that's the idea, right? And then if I have any purple glass, do I have any more purple glass? So this will go, I don't know how many layers we'll have, but this purple glass will go like, you know, all the way up and all the way down, and we'll keep the deep slate. Not deep, is this deep slate? This is deep slate, right? Yeah. We'll keep the deep slate theme for the pathway, I think. We'll figure out like exactly what we're doing with, if this is gonna be the tile deep slate or what this is gonna be. It's going, that's good. Going is good. The going is good. We might also extend upwards some. I don't know yet. We're just gonna dig. We're gonna see what happens. You know? And we're gonna leave this. Where is we're gonna leave these circle boxes here. Is it really the longest hardcore single player world? I don't know, is it? It's my longest, that's for sure. So I think we're gonna leave this. I don't know what I'm doing with the sides here, so we're just gonna do this. Haven't watched in like a year. Is it the same hardcore from a year ago? Yeah. All I need here is torches, huh? Should throw those on the sides. We're hitting something in the middle here. Do this for now, but I need to bring torches back. Hey, what's up, Zach? How you doing? Good job, thanks. It's exclamation point follow age, Oscar. Without the quotations, yeah. Oh, I do have sugarcane in here. I can make rockets. Oh, this is what I went to a jungle. That's what I did. I went exploring. Went to a jungle. 1 year, 1 month, 2 weeks, 3 days, 1 hour, 35 seconds. Pog, let's go. I don't have any torches in here, do I? No torches. Dang it, man. Alright, well, we're gonna do that. Forgot I have late Matica as well. The sticks. I already have sticks in there anyways. Dang it. So it's gonna drive the sticks crazy. It's gonna drive me crazy. Or I was amazed when people had a year. Yeah. Well, I would look less at the length of the world in real life, like in terms of, you know, if the world was what month and year the world was started, and look more at how many hours are in the world. Because like there were, even when I started this world, there were people who started the world after me who surpassed me in like a month or two of their world, which is pretty crazy. And in terms of like past me in terms of hours and Minecraft days and things like that, which is, it's pretty cool. I have coal up here. Hey, closing on 3 years, Jen. Nice. Coal in here. 3 years next Thursday. Wow, 3 years. That's crazy though. Time really does fly. We're just gonna do 2 stacks of torches, I think. I don't want too many torches. Leave these in here because I don't want those. Thank you. I'm gonna sleep too because I don't want to deal with nighttime. What are we at? 25, 28. Nice. My goal for the year for this world is to hit 3,500 days, which I don't like. 3,500 days is not that hard. It's an additional less than 1,000 days at this point. But knowing me and how little I play, like, we will see if that happens. It's a goal anyways, so you know. We do what we can. I'm gonna do this because I'm really tired of getting the lag spikes going across chunk borders. Okay. Just a beacon though. Yeah, it's fine. Just go all the way to there. Why not? Hey, what's up, Swansea? How you doing? I know, it's been a while since I've existed. I feel that. I come and go in existence anyways. Also, why am I doing this? Put these back. Actually, no, we can get rid of these. These we can get rid of. Pew, 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 pew.
1/4 to a 100.
1/4 to a 100 months. True. Christian coming in with the 25 months. Thank you so much, Christian. Appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, could you get some love, some hearts, some hypes down in the chat? Would be appreciated. Welcome back. How you doing, Christian? Appreciate that. Appreciate the continued support. Don't get really tired though. Sleeps back to being to bad again. I'm playing the Pokemon game like crazy. Nice. Yeah, Emma got the I think that's the newest Pokemon game. So she's been playing that too. Sounds like it's fun. We're gonna do this as well so that I can also dig out underneath of where the platform is gonna be. Just like this. Really good for once? Nice. Today feels like it'll be a good day. Awesome. Awesome, awesome sauce. I'm glad to hear that though, Christian. Sounds like things have gotten better for you. At least it feels like they've gotten better. It's the funnest game I've had for a while. It's got me to Google things like OG Diamond back in the day. OG Diamond, man, those are the days. What a time. Throw this into a shulker box at some point. What would you do if you died, like right now? Probably what Swinsy said. I mean, what else do you do? It's a Minecraft world. Like, it'd be what it is. Go again. I probably wouldn't restart immediately. Every time I restart a world, like, I've tried to make it a good YouTube series and it's always been unsuccessful. But I, you know, at least try to make it a good YouTube series because, you know, hardcore on YouTube is like a whole different animal. Run it back. Exactly. I mean, what else? I mean, you could just, you know, sit there and cry. I mean, some people would. That's fine. That is a very not me thing to do, so I wouldn't do that. And also, I think I missed Christian's message. What are you working on? We're digging out a small area, just a small area. I want to put some farms here. So sugarcane, cactus, things like that. So I need to dig out a little area for it, and so that's what we're doing. I want to design this interior area here before we even actually make the farms, though. Because the farms themselves will be super easy. Like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig out... There's going to be a glass wall right there. I'm going to dig out the area behind it. Put a bunch of farms there. Now the question is, how far does that extend? Pretty far, right? It should be pretty far. Yeah, it'll be fine. Losing my voice, oh no. Been sick the last few days, so not too surprising. Try inside, I mean, you could do that too. Could do all the above, you know. Three by 3 cave, yeah, for sure. Smallest cave. So hopefully my voice is able to last for the length of the stream. I will end a little bit early because I do have some content stuff happening at 1 o'clock. So I have about, I'll end maybe like 15 or 20 minutes early. But
2 years. That is fire.
that is straight up fire. What's up, Diane? Thank you so much for the 2 years, Pog. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get some love, some hearts, some hypes out in the chat? 2 years, 2 years. Oh, you pinned the message. Thank you, Jen, for doing that. Also for editing the project command. I fact you can pin messages now. Hey, what's up, Diane? It's been a while. Yeah. It has been a while. I also haven't streamed in a month, so you know that kind of helps. Actually, it's been over a month, I think now. Something like that. Hey, what's up, Anu? You're still new here? Welcome, newcomer. Life's going fine. How are you doing? You're scrumptious. Nice. That's a great word. Love that. People will still ask what you're doing though. Oh, they just want to talk to me, you know. Fair enough. We started my new Minecraft world for the 45,344th time. Nice. Is this gonna be the last time, or just another cycle, another cog in the wheel, if you will? I barely have to ask, what are you doing? Losing my mind on losing my mind. That's what's happening here. Hey, what's up, Karina? Good to see you. Trying to get better house building? Fair. Let's hope this is the last because I'm self-imploding. Yikes. What's gone wrong with all the worlds? Haven't you already lost it long time ago though? True. It's a fair statement. Yeah, it's been over a month since my last stream, I think. All the streams now say, all the recent broadcasts, or the most recent broadcast says last month now. Oh man. I don't even really remember what all I've done. Well, 3 of the weekends I know for sure what I've done. Maybe the weekend before that was the one I last streamed. So definitely Christmas weekend didn't stream because we were at Emma's family's for Christmas. New Year's weekend I didn't stream because we were here but we had company. The weekend after New Year's weekend I was at my parents' the whole weekend. Most of it. Now it's this weekend. What did I do? What did I do? I don't even remember now. Unless I did stream that weekend before, if that's the case, then I've covered all of them. I don't even remember. Oh, but we did stream that weekend. Yeah, we streamed that Sunday. That was No, we streamed that Saturday. It was December 17th, according to the Discord messages. So yeah, we streamed that weekend. Then it was Christmas. Then it was New Year's. Then I just had a weekend where I wasn't home. And now it's this weekend. So wow, yeah, that's easy to figure out. Okay. My Phoenix, how's it going? Welcome in. Swinsy's spamming characters. Wow, can't believe it. Also started playing Stardew Valley again. It's been such a good experience. Nice. What's your favorite part of it so far? Only tried Amplify World only a couple times, but never in hardcore. It's a niche. It's the smallest of niches. Amplified by itself is already a super small niche. You add hardcore to it and it's like no one plays it except for me. So that's understandable. Swinsy's first time out. Wait, really? Interesting. Getting sprinklers so I don't have to spend the entire game day just watering plants. Ooh, that does sound nice. Freeze up your time. Yeah. I did a boo-boo. Twitch be mad. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what are some of the things that I can talk about? The biggest thing that happened was that I bought a new car. I don't know if I mentioned that I was going to be doing that before Christmas. The absolute worst time to buy a new car, but I bought a new car, you know. It'd be what it is. Pog, let's go. Yeah, if you look at the interest rate on it, it would say Pog. But no, it was actually a brand new car. It's not a used car or like, you know, a year or two old. It's a brand spanking new car. It's what I get is a 2023 Honda Civic hatchback EXL. I initially really wanted something that was a hybrid, but I was like, yeah, I'm not paying for that. And Honda's, I think there's one or two, like there's like two hybrid Honda vehicles. There's a hybrid CR-V and a hybrid like Accord or something. And I'm like, I don't want those. So, is buying a brand new car that smart right now? Did I do it anyways? Yes. Am I gonna regret it? No, probably not. Have you renewed your expired car warranty yet? Oof. I did find it funny that like there were some things they gave to me for free. But I'm like, I mean, I would have gotten these anyways, but like, you know. There was some warranty thing, just part of their like basic, like when you go and choose your warranty stuff, like I say, you can have nothing at it, you can have a basic, you can have a more advanced one. And I was like, I don't know if I need this one thing. And the guy was like, you know what? Just take it. Like, all right, I'll take free stuff, sure. Not that it's really free. I mean, I'm buying this car, so, you know. But it's like, cool, okay, whatever. So if anyone who's either new or doesn't know, the reason I even wanted a new car is because the car I was driving before was a 2007 Chevy Malibu. You know, my parents actually bought the car 2014. And then when I moved to where I live now, or to the state that I live now, my parents transferred the title over to me. The car was already paid off, and they were like, "Just take you." Like, I'd already been driving it for 4 years for college and stuff. They're like, "Just, you know, you're already driving the car. Just take it." I was paying for the gas on it, and actually at that point I don't think I was. I think I'd started to pay for all the gas and stuff, and they were like, "Just, it's your car now." But it was getting to a point where whenever I would drive the car, and I'm sure Emma would attest to this, it was kind of like nerve-wracking to be like, okay, is this car gonna break down? And you know, for the most part it was fine, but you know, it would shake a lot, and it's just like, all right, I've had this car for long enough. I have the ability to get a new car. I'm just gonna get a new car. So that's why I got a new car. You know how older cars are. 2007 isn't like horribly old. I mean, I had a coworker who had a 2000, I want to say 2007, maybe 2005 something car. So I'm like, I mean, it's not that old, but you combine that with the fact that I was starting to have to pay for more repair costs and yada yada yada. It's like, all right, well, sure, let's go for it. Oh, the new car has lots of nice features, Karina. I'm gonna date myself with this in terms of like, I've been ever since I got my license, I've been driving that Malibu. This is my first car. This is my first, like, this is technically the second car that I've ever really driven. I've, you know, driven other cars here and there sporadically. You know, I drove my parents' car once or twice. You know, there was a car that I drove when I had my learner's permit. That was my mom's car that I would drive to school because she would like be in the passenger seat and I would drive to school, whatever. But so this is like the first like newer car that I've really driven myself. But I must say, having a backup camera is really useful. I've told people that and they're like, your car didn't have a backup camera? And I'm like, yeah, it's 2007. Backup cameras weren't mainstream till like 2010 maybe. So I was like, this is great new tech. By new, I mean backup cameras are, you know, over a decade old at this point, but so there's that. Some of the more interesting features that my newer car has that I wasn't expecting to necessarily like, but I do. The side view mirrors have light indicators on them when there's a car either in your blind spot or right next to you, which is nice. So my car also has auto high beams, which I've actually tested, and they're actually pretty good. They, you know, they turn on at the right times and turn off at the right times, but it'll automatically detect like if it. I assume it's probably a light sensor of some kind, that determines the level of light either coming at you or around you or whatever. And so if it's really dark out, it'll automatically turn on your high beams. When there's a car that's starting to come towards you, it'll automatically turn them off, which is really nice. Not to say I like this next feature, but my car does have the, I assume it's an eco-friendly kind of thing where the engine turns off when you're like sitting at a stoplight, basically. When you have your, when the car's in drive and you hit the brake, the point where you're stopped, the engine will turn off, which is an interesting feature. I know there are lots of people who don't like that. I know lots of people who do not like it. And so you can turn it off. But for me, what is really nice is that, and the reason that I think is kind of okay for me. So I know historically that feature, normally when you are stopped at a light, right, and you're trying to go, you have to hit the gas in order for the engine to actually start up again. With my car, all I have to do is let off the brake and the engine starts again. So it makes it easier. But yeah, what kind of, I don't know if I answered your question, Anna. It's a 2023 Honda Civic hatchback. EXL is the type or whatever. No, it's not a manual. I'm not driving a manual. No, thank you. I don't know how to drive a manual. I don't want to learn how to drive a manual. I mean, it's got a car that can almost drive itself. I'm just waiting for that software upgrade now where it can, actually do self-driving. I mean, technically speaking, some of the cruise control features you could almost say are self-driving. Like, I haven't tried it out, but apparently the cruise control features, I believe it's in this car, like, you can not only set a speed, but you can also set a range to where it will adjust. Like, maybe this is older technology and I don't understand it because I've never used cruise control, but you can set a range to where, like, for instance, if you get behind a car and let's say you set your cruise control for 60 miles an hour, but they're actually going 58, it'll go down to 58 and maintain that speed. Like, your car will go down 58 and maintain the speed behind the car without you having to do anything. Like, all right, I can get behind that. Like I said, that could be older technology, I don't know, but cause I always thought just cruise control was you set a range, basically. Like, I want to maintain about 60 miles per hour, and it'll maintain about 60 miles per hour. And if anything deviates from that, you have to, take over. But it sounds like you don't have to anymore. So set my auto lights and just left it. Been about a year ago. Yeah. So there's also the I always keep my lights on auto because just generally what I like to do. But the auto high beams are really nice, to be honest. I mean, and this is me coming from an older car as well, it is really nice to have headlights that actually illuminate the area in front of you. One of the problems with my older car is that the headlights were so fogged up that they didn't illuminate much of the road in front of me, let's say that. And I've had them cleaned multiple times and it didn't help. So I was like, all right, well, it's nice to be able to actually see in front of me now. It's pretty nice. Karate Chop Life, how's it going? Welcome in. But you're having a blast driving it after your old one. Sounds like a lot of fun with all the new features. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's stuff I haven't even tapped into. The most important part about this for me, though, that I like seeing, I'm sure it comes with the cost of the car, but is that the mileage is way better. I basically doubled my mileage or my fuel efficiency basically by getting a new car. So, you know, over the next 5, 10, 15 years is going to help me a lot. I think my old car would get like, maybe on a good day, it would get 20 miles per gallon. Normally it was like 17 or 18. This car gets 31, 32, 33, something like that. I think it can get up to like 36 or something, 35. So it's not quite double, but it's a lot better. Got Nissan Murano Platinum. Started hating the salesperson who sold it to me. Fell in love with it as soon as I sat in it. Yeah, that's kind of what happened to me. Cause when I went to the dealer, well, okay, so first off, what was kind of nice and also kind of worrisome was that they weren't trying to sell me the car. The guy did not give two craps about selling me the car. It was very apparent because the car that I said, like, I had the same thing where as soon as I sat in the car, I'm like, all right, this is what I want. And I test drove the car that I now have, and I also test drove a Honda CRV, which is, I have an actual, like, you know, more four-door sedan kind of thing, but you know, a CRV is an SUV, which, you know, they're two different kinds of cars, and so they drive differently, they feel differently, things like that. So as soon as I sat down in the CRV, I'm like, nah, this is not for me. As soon as I sat down in the car that I have now, I'm like, yeah, this is what I want. But it made sense why they weren't trying to sell me the car, because the car that I bought had only been sitting on the lot for like 3 or 4 days. It was a car that someone had ordered and had shipped to that dealership, but I guess they test drove it and decided not, either test drove it or looked at it and they were like, nah, I don't want to get it anymore. But apparently, like, they only had 2 Civic hatchbacks sitting at the dealer's lot, and that's the most number of Civic hatchbacks they had sitting on a lot in like 2 years, at their dealership lot in 2 years. Normally they had 0. So I'm like, all right. Someone's wanting to get a service check and they didn't have any loaner cars, so they said go ask for a test drive. Yeah, I went to the dealership specifically like, I'm looking for a car. I'm looking to buy a car, you know. So I was like, all right, well, my older car, like, it'll be okay, but I know that I'm gonna continuously worry about whether or not this car is gonna start. So I don't want to have to deal with the repair costs, and I'd already done a lot of repairs on it. Like not too long ago, just got brand new front and rear brakes, the brake pads and the rotors. So I already put a good bit of money into it, but I'm like, you know what? It's not going to be worth it in the long run for me, because I also had the ability to get a new car. Not everyone has that ability to do that. But I had the funds and the ability to be able to, like, I had planned on getting a new car last year, you know, but I just hadn't. So I was like, all right, well, let's go away and get a new car and get out. Oh, that was also yeah, that was also the same time where Emma and I both got new laptops. So And so this was all in between. This was all in the week between Christmas and New Year's. So it was an eventful week in between then. I had been talking about getting a new laptop for a while because I still have the laptop, but you know, it's kind of useless at this point. Is a Surface Book that I got when like my senior year of high school for college, and I've been using it, you know, throughout college. It had its problems during that time, but I was like, whatever, you know, this is a laptop I have, deal with it. And then more recently, the Surface, actually it was a Surface Book. The Surface Books have two batteries, right? They have a battery in the actual detachable screen, and then they have a battery in the keyboard. The battery in the keyboard for my Surface Book no longer charges. And I'm like, okay, so I could take off the back of it, spend a bunch of time figuring out what exactly the issue is, but more than likely, I'm gonna have to replace the battery. Like, that's a very likely course of action here. Assuming that's the case, like, it is more cost effective to buy a new laptop than it is to fix my current laptop. And I'm like, all right, well, I should get a new laptop then. And then Emma was like, well, hey, I need a new laptop for grad school, because she, as you don't know, she just started grad school January 9th, so this past week. And so she was like, yeah, I want a new laptop as well, because her laptop, like, you can't really use half the keyboard because she spilled the Dr. Pepper or something on it in college. And so, like, half the keyboard's like just sticky as all get out now. So like, all right, well, so we went and just got, like, literally the day before, we went and had gotten 2 new laptops. So it was a interesting week between Christmas and New Year's, but needless to say, Auto Cruise is awesome. Getting back to what you said earlier, yeah, I've never actually used any sort of cruise control. I don't even know my old car had it, but yeah, I think it'd be pretty interesting to try it out. I was gonna try it out when I was coming home from my my parents last weekend, but I forgot to look up how to do it. I don't know how good it would have been on my drive back, because like the road I drive back on has a lot of stoplights and stuff. But if you get on like an interstate, I'm sure it's helpful. Kenzie with the praise Steve a little bit ago. Thank you for the praise, Steve. Praise Steve. Sorry it took me so long to get back to you on that. Do 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 do. I don't want here. I want down here. What am I doing? I'm so bad at this game. I was gonna go to the we usually go to the gold farm at this point. Alright, put you on, because as everyone knows, who knows what could be through this portal? There could be a creeper on the other side. You never know. You just never know. Or there could be a cow. Hey, Moo Moo. A moo to the moo moo. So yeah. A lot of things happened. And then the other thing that I also mentioned, that I've been sick for a few days. I say sick, I don't really know how I'm sick or what I have, to be honest. So it's kind of hard to say, like, I assume that I'm sick. I don't know for sure. So like, I've been a little sniffly. I've been very dehydrated. Very dehydrated. There was I had a whole day where I was like, I took off work that day, and you know, normally someone's awake for 16 hours in a day, right? If they sleep 8 hours a day, they're awake the other 16. I was asleep for 8, and then of the 16 hours I was supposed to be awake, I slept for like 10 of those. I don't know if I was just tired or if I was actually sick. But I had all kinds of body ache. Like, it started with a headache, then I had body aches, chills, I had a fever for a bit. So that's why I'm like, I assume I was sick, but, or maybe I still am to some degree. But I'm like, this is weird. I'm like, this is not those kind of symptoms together without any sort of like major chest congestion is like unheard of for me. So I'm like, am I just, this feels weird. It wasn't COVID, no. Trust me, we've checked that. I would also be very surprised if I had COVID at this point. Given that I had COVID in August. We've not only had like the first series of vaccines, but we've had 2 boosters since then, and one of those was in late October, early November. Because then the other thing I thought of was like, I guess it's possible it could be like a flu or something, but I also had a flu shot at the same time I had my last COVID booster, so I guess it's still possible, right? But because obviously it's not like just because you get a flu shot or something, you can't get the flu. It just seems weird. I'm like, but the thing is, I don't know what else could, because at first I thought it was like, well, is it food poisoning? Is it a stomach virus? I'm not like throwing up, but I also like never throw up. So, it's not totally out of the question. A lot of rotten flesh here. Oh. So yeah, I'm just confused. Cause outside of like, cause whenever I get sick, there is some sort of chest congestion that comes with it. Like, within a few days, I'm coughing stuff up. It's been a few days. That's not happening. So I was like, maybe it's something really mild then? I don't know. Maybe it's just like a mild cold? I normally get colds, right? Maybe it's just really, really mild. It's the only other thing I can think of. It is any actual kind of sickness, so. But yeah. Yeah, that's been this past week. Ish. Didn't start till like Wednesday. Tuesday evening, I had like a bit of a... No, Wednesday evening, I had a headache. So I guess it's only been... Today would be the third day. Wednesday evening, I had a headache. Thursday is when I slept all day. And it was yesterday, so... Okay. Any hoozle. Wouldn't go back up there, that's right. Continue digging. Wife tested positive back in November, and although I didn't take the test, I had the same symptoms she did, and still to this day I have a phlegmy cough. Yikes. Residual symptoms. Yeah, I think I had some residual symptoms for a little bit from August. I got sick right before March of 2020 as well. Like I don't even know what I had, but I had a cough that lasted several months afterwards. But part of me a little later on was like, did I have COVID then? Because you know, it's not like people were really testing for it. I mean, there was some testing for it, but it's not like it was at the forefront of people's minds at that point. But I'm like, maybe I had COVID, and I just had some more residual symptoms to some degree. Beats me, but former boss and I got it back in September at the same time. We were out for a week. My other coworker had just had surgery and was out as well. There was only one cashier for a week. Yikes. Yeah, and the good thing about COVID is that with more, as this, you know, the strain, as the years, I say the years have gone by, but you know, as time has gone by, the different variants have gotten weaker in general. So that is a good sign, right? And we're much better prepared to combat it now. But it's certainly still not fun. The docs about it and we can't figure it out. I'm guessing next step is try to get ENT specialist appointment. Well, good luck then. Yeah, because normally those kinds of symptoms clear up within a month or two. I assume now would be about 2 months. So it should be pretty much all but gone now. Sounds like Emma is awake now. I'm gonna go put all this stuff away. Yeah, that's also very likely a gen as well. Or, you know, at least a possibility. Did I not pick up the... I didn't pick up the ender chest. Let's go find it. I want my ender chest back. Goob morning, indeed. Goob morning. Could be a couple years of this healthcare system. Yay! You never know. Major oofy. Major oofy. Hey Gaff, bro, how you doing? Did I leave? I must have left it down here, yeah. It must be like over on this side, I would think. Yeah, it's down here. Rocket box. Got no more rockets. What? Boys crack. Oh, alright. Let's get some steak over here. I do? I got everything. I wanted ender pearls. That's what I wanted. I always need my ender pearls. The Endy pearls. Should make some more rockets while we're over here. What? What? I thought that was my food. This happens when I look away from the screen. That's what happens, man, you know? This is my favorite world? Like, of my single player worlds that I've ever played in Gav Pro? Like, of all time? Yeah? Yeah, I think I would say so, yeah. That can be really a tough question to answer because it's certainly not my most nostalgic world, and you know, sometimes people throw nostalgia and favorite together in their minds. But yeah, I think I would say it's probably my favorite world of all time. Done a lot of cool things in it, you know. A lot of good memories thus far, and a lot of cool builds. Like I said, a lot of cool builds. I should make more rockets while I'm here. It proceeds to waste like 10 rocks. You know, I thought it was food. Wasn't looking. It be what it is. Come on, you know what? I'm just gonna keep the other stack of rockets on me. I cannot be bothered to fix my own mistake. Cause I, you know, 2 stacks of rockets on me because I forgot to put one of them. What I, you know, it'd be what it is. Make mistakes all the time, you know. They just despawn right in front of my eyes. Well. It's crazy. Alright, there we go. Got rid of the dirt. What song is this? Definitely heard this before though. I still like that enhanced feature on Spotify, which gives me more recommendations. Thankfully for me, because I have all non-copyrighted stuff or Monster Cat, etc., they just keep to that same theme, so it's nice. I don't like this song though. I don't want this song either. Sure, we'll play Puppet. Puppet's pretty solid. Me honestly. Bam, 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 bam. Honor with the moo. Moo. There you go. You get 2 moos. Moo. 3 moos? There we go. Gotta love the triple moo. Moo to the moo to the moo moo moo. Oh man. What is this? Voice crack. All the voice cracking today. Man, oh man, oh man. Put those in there. Hello. Hello there. Obi-Wan. I like this. This is nice. Oh yeah, that's what we should do then. So I need to terraform all this at some point. And we're gonna have a whole time just terraforming all this. But this wall needs to just come down basically right to there. And that would easily cover everything that it needs to. Oh, you know what I could do? Nah. Ow. Hey. You little... Thank you. I was thinking I could, you know, make some sort of outward facing glass on this side to showcase either some of the redstone or showcase, like sugarcane farms or different farms for things. Could possibly do that. What's up? Hello? Chad, she's not saying a word. I don't know what this means.
You're not mentioning that I'm giving you a hug.
Chad, she's giving me a hug and not saying a word. I don't know what this means.
Hi, Jen.
I'm so confused. My small brain is confused.
Hi, Jen. Hey, Christian.
Did you enjoy your smoothie?
Yeah. haven't had any of it yet. I made it.
Blasphemous.
I made it, I just haven't had any. I'm also making myself some coffee now.
She's having smoothie and a coffee. Why not a coffee smoothie?
That sounds gross.
Or a smoothie coffee. An iced smoothie. With caffeine in it.
I mean, we have caffeinated water.
Yeah, put some of that, in there, and there you go. Why make coffee when you can make a caffeinated smoothie,
Isn't coffee just a smoothie? I feel like a smoothie has to be blended fruits, but don't get my family started on this as we learn.
Ketchup's a smoothie, come on now.
The ocean is just soup. The ocean is one large soup, is what we determined at Christmas.
They're weird, help me.
Cereal soup? Yes, cereal is soup.
Apparently cereal is soup, yep.
Cereal is gazpacho, and gazpacho is technically a soup, so cereal is a soup.
It's taking a bath of soup.
Yes, you turn into soup. You as a person are soup.
If the water's warm enough, sure.
You as a person are soup because you have your organs and all the blood and water and stuff. So you as a human, you're just a walking bag of soup.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. We are soup.
We are walking bags of soup.
Hey, King D, I'm doing good. How are you?
This is the conversation we had over Christmas with my family. So.
Feels like my babe.
I'm gonna go up and take a quiz. Probably take the quiz.
Okay, bye.
Or do some reading first.
Bye, Felicia.
Love you.
Love you too.
Wet is a quality associated to being in contact with water, so water is not wet, it creates wet.
Oh my goodness. Not too good, King D, I'm sorry. What's up? Water is surrounded by more water, so therefore water is wet. But can water make water wet? Can water be made wet? I'm sorry, King D. I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, all the hugs, all the hugs. Let us know if there's anything we can do, okay? Anything that we can do to help you out, okay? I placed so many torches. And my inventory's full. Another puppet song. Like I said though, King D, just let us know if there's anything we can do to help. I feel like everyone's probably different in what they want. So do I put these? All right. What that was a. That was weird. Okay. Do I have a okay random deep slate shulker box in the middle of all of these? Cool. So we are, let's see, layers down are we now? I don't even know how many layers down I want to go. Could go down infinitely, really. Also, thank you for something like a sugarcane farm. That's obviously going to take up a little less space, so. Well, I guess you can make it take up as much space as you want, really. That's just simple pistons with observers. I think we'll have one observer per line as well. It's not going to be the most efficient farm, but I think it's going to help a little more. We will get to that at a later time. Right now we are just digging the space out. No rhythm going back and forth like this. It kind of feels kind of rushed almost. I don't know. Why are we digging? Because I'm gonna put some farms here. I don't know why I'm digging all the way down here necessarily. I think just because I want to leave this space open. There's gonna be glass on the walls here. Behind those are gonna be farms. I need to put like a giant wall right there. So we're gonna have cactus, sugarcane, things like that. I think I'm gonna have glass go all the way down here as well. Purple glass. It's my idea. I think that might look kind of cool. So there's gonna be a floating walkway right here. I don't really know what the design is necessarily is gonna be for that yet. You'll be able to see into the sides like this. So the question is, do I keep the 5 wide or do I make it a 3 wide? Oh, wait, this isn't supposed to be here. It's gonna be this wide. Why did I do this to myself? Hold on. Get rid of all these so I have a better representation of what in the world is happening here. Any hoozle. Let's actually make it this hole the center. Let's move everything to the center. Everything to the center. Except for the beacon beam, because that's going to be more of a pain to move. And those two torches. That's a little better. Hey, Donnie, how's it going? Oh, I can't pick up all those. Okay. Put all these in here. Apparently this is a very dark place. There's a zombie. Your cave nearby? With the voice crack, jeez. Alright. Yeah, we'll do like a bigger arch, I think, at the top here. So the ceiling's got to come up a little bit, I think. I don't really know how far up I want that to go, but it's definitely gonna need to come up because that is too short. At least on the inside. The exterior arch here might just be this. Because I think we are gonna want to cover this up a little bit. Either that or we're gonna take the staircase and push it back a few blocks. I don't know yet. We have a lot of like decorative work to do here. Either way. Let's grab... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, these ones. That there, that's fine. It's mismatching, but we'll come back and fix it. And we'll grab these, we put you in here. It's gonna start unloading those and send them into our storage system. Right here. As you can tell, it's going all the way through. It's coming over to this one. It's going through here, yeah. Oh, it's filling up the top chest now. Yeah, we filled up all the rest. Dang. Very nice. I'm gonna start running out of space for stone. Alright, well, I guess we won't run out of space that quickly. We still have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 double chests. What's up, content? I haven't really been working on the storage as much, but the one thing we really have to do with the storage still is, and I haven't taken the time to do this. This is what the interior looks like now. The main thing we have to do with the storage now is just fill everything in, basically. So we got the floor in, we got the ceiling, we got the colors that we wanted, got the lights, all that stuff. Decorated the sides there, all that good stuff. Yeah, we really just need to fill everything in. So what I have been working on today, though, you may not have seen yet, is over here. So I think I mentioned this earlier on, but we're gonna have a pathway. So this is the middle layer, right? And so there's a staircase coming up here into another section. And this section, if you notice, based upon where the storage is laid out, there's a cactus section here, right? Cactus section. There's also a sugarcane section. So the idea is that we're gonna have cactus and sugarcane farms over here, auto farms. And then we're also gonna have probably melon and pumpkin farms here. That's probably it. Those are like the main ones. Now the ones that I can put off switches on, I'll probably do that as well, because I don't imagine we're gonna need a ton of melons and pumpkins. But you know, you never know. So farm storage right into actual storage is a W, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't completely lag out this world, but you know, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. So, and I feel like these farms are pretty important to have. We don't have a big sugarcane farm right now. We also do not have a big, not that I need a big cactus farm, but we don't have one. We don't have any melon or pumpkin farms. So those are farms that it would be really nice to have. The sugarcane farm is the biggest one out of those. Because we have a tiny one. But we also have some manual, like sugarcane stuff, which, you know, it's useful, but not that useful. What is that? Wait, what is that? Oh no, please don't tell me I forgot to cover a frog light. Oh. My perfect floor. Not a frog light. Was it a frog light? It's not a frog light. It's a sea lantern. What am I thinking? Alright. Apparently I forgot to cover a sea lantern. Hey, didn't think of the follow. Appreciate that. How many shears? I do have shears. I don't see any black carpet. Omega lol is right. Big Omega lol. We should figure out what to do with this iron at some point. A bunch of bone meal, but yeah. I'm gonna have to turn this thing off sooner rather than later. I think. We have so much iron from that, like, I say I'm gonna turn it off, but I feel like you can always use more iron, you know? Alright, let's see how I can get down there. So much leather there, man. Jeez. We have a lot of stone brick. Here's that, yeah. Got a bunch of stone brick because I was gonna build a castle out of stone brick, but as you can tell, we've not done that. This layout will stay here until I do it. You know, if it takes a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, it's gonna stay here till it gets done. Can't believe this. Okay. This will be the easiest path in, I think. Yep, I didn't cover that one. There we go. Now they should all be good. Can't believe I missed that. 1, 2. And then the polished deep slate. And now we're good. Alrighty, perfect. I like the floor. I sometimes wonder if I should have done something different, but it is a pretty cool effect. I just wonder if it was the right move for this room. Who cares? It was a move. Ooh. Let's not do that again. That was too risky. I don't have a depth stone here. Let's replace this when I'm thinking about it. Yeah, so how much lower do I want to go? Do need probably some purple glass for the sides here. I wonder what kind of floor I want to put here. Let's try some different floor designs. Alright. This is where we planned the ceiling, for those wondering. For those who don't know what this is my test world for the hardcore world. So I think I wanted to continue to do some deep slate tiles. The question is, how do I want to do the design? Do I just want to do it like this all the way around? All the way across? I think that's too plain. Also with all that exposed like that? I mean, I guess. I could just do this in the center like this. Not sure if I like that though. Could do this, something like this all the way across. And then put the color on the sides. I think I like that. I think I'd rather do something like that. don't know if I like that either. It's floating, but I don't want it to be too floating. I want it to be connected somewhere. No, that's right either. Let's see. Sea lantern every other block. Must sea lantern every other block or so on the sides. Yeah, I was gonna put slabs there. I could switch it up. There's not really a border. Like, I'm not really meaning for it to necessarily be like a wall on the sides here per se. Rather just a semblance of a border. I say this is floating, but structurally that makes 0 sense. Floating would make 0 sense. What I think I want instead is periodic pillars. I like that idea. So how long is this segment? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. Do like the more simplistic pattern of the floor though. It's still all the same texture in terms of like the, you know, the actual blocks are the same. It's just slab and stair variants, which can be nice. It's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like this all the way across, I think. Yeah, that's better. Almost don't want that either. The sides like that. Yeah, we'll just take those off. So let's do. No, that's wrong. Yeah. See, if I do slabs there and I do stairs there, we do slab, slab, slab. Okay, so that's a more complete, it's almost like a bridge, right? But it's floating. Yeah, I definitely feel like it needs some kind of support. I don't know, like I was thinking about a giant pillar in the center of some of these. Like every other sea lantern area, there'd be a pillar. Like there'd be one there and one there. There's like no color to this right now though. What have we used on other things? We used trapdoors, have we? We used iron bars, we used deep slate. No, we haven't really used trapdoors for anything. Do I even want to do that? We haven't really used sea lanterns though either. We just used it in the floor. This won't use too many sea lanterns though. Alright, let's try a trapdoor. Why not? Sure. I could just give it a warped theme. Well, that may just look weird. feel like even the texture of the texture of the sea lantern feels weird here. Maybe that's okay. But imagine there's purple glass, right? And it's not that far off. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to say it's like right there. Just a wall of purple glass. We could put some pillars in between, right? Kind of break it up, put like a... Actually, instead of that, we're gonna do this. Could also do that, but actually, if this is the beginning, it would start here. Purple frog. We don't have any frog lights, is the thing. I don't have frog lights. And I feel like it would probably be more difficult to get. Like, I don't even know where frogs are in my world. So I don't know if it would really be realistic to say, hey, let's go get some of those. Obviously in swamps, but you know, I don't have any newly generated swamps. Have to go way far out to get one. Yeah, that is way too. We need to do this. I like the concept. We go to here, right? I like this concept a lot. It needs work on the colors, but it has potential. And I want to stick with this sort of the same themes that are in the stories as well. I don't know. I don't think I mind this being a little bit darker though. Might be a bit close though. Cause I could do a quartz bridge instead. Right, so instead of... So in contrast to the deep slate that we have been doing, transition into a quartz bridge. Or just incorporate quartz into this one. Okay. I'm terrible at commands in vanilla Minecraft, so let's just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the next one. 1, 2. Oh wait, no, it is just 4. Wait. Hold up. So let's just bridge this across like, get rid of that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still need to figure out what in the world to do down here. I have to start. Alright, so what I was doing here, so I think we could keep the deep slate theme, but just add in some more other colors maybe. So what if instead, okay, we're gonna mix in some quartz. let's see. That's smooth quartz. Let's go regular quartz. Maybe we'll grab some chiseled as well. Brainstorming. Don't do too much of that these days. Did not make this long enough, apparently. Did I really not make this long enough? Apparently not. Boop, boop, boop. 8. 3 in between, 3 in between. So it's here. Just trying to think of a way to make this not so dark and gloomy. That's a thing. So we could use the same kind of theme that we've been going with. I don't know if I like this for the bridge though. Right, because we did this sort of thing, which is fine. And my brain does not like having to work this hard outside of normal work hours. Gotta retrain your brain then. Gonna have to get used to it. Just use purpur? I could. That would require me going to the end and doing some demolition probably. We're just growing it, I guess, right? Can I just make purpur? I would need a coarse fruit farm. Does it match up to this? See, this will work if I do the same thing on the sides. Oh man, this is actually these resources are gonna be really easy to get because I have all kinds of emeralds. I can just trade for all of this quartz, so the quartz will be really easy to get. Same with the glass. Actually, the glass shouldn't be that hard to get. I just have to trade for it. Purple goes with everything, don't worry about it. The cap is how I feel that this is Karina, you know. We'll try the purpur, sure. But I want to finish this off first, and then we'll try the purpur. I need to get better at vanilla commands because it'll make my life a lot easier. Or just commands in general. I just need to read about them. Put in the time to educate myself, you know? Because it'd make my life in this creative world a whole lot easier. Gotta admit, wait, you got the most helpful mods in chat right now. Don't I think about building? Emma just loves purple and Jen actually. I don't know. What? So there's this. So I want an arch above all this, right? And so we could easily do that with something like this. This would be a really easy arch to do. So yeah, add a few stairs maybe. Maybe you don't. Maybe that's awful. Why did I start school again? My brain says no to this effort. Because you value your future, and therefore that's why you're gonna tell your brain to actually do what it's supposed to. Purple best color nodders. You also love Emma, so you're going to enable her. Am I? Am I though? Am I going to enable her? I don't think I like this centerpiece. I mean, we just did that. It's one too high. I don't love it. Let's do the chiseled. Got pillar blocks going all the way down. Ain't nobody like you, you got me. Just use the fill command, yeah. So we have a dark theme, we have a light theme. Now we're gonna have the purple theme. Okay. Let's see, there's an easy way of copying this over, but The light theme goes better with sugarcane. I'm also thinking that the light theme will go better with just the theme, period. Because, as you can tell here, like, this is what the archway of the actual storage room looks like. And this place is coming from the storage room, right? So it fits the theme a lot better. Now, do I want it to be, you know, add some other different features, because right now it looks very, very similar. Don't want to add different features to make it look different. I don't know. Imagine doing homework. Imagine. It's all good though. You know, I'm just gonna do what I was gonna do before, and just makes me feel better if I just do it this way. Okay. How many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think that's it. These are very small structures, so it doesn't take long to rebuild them. But anyways. I digress. Let it be now. Just let it be. Let's do purple. Ooh, that is a light block. Look at this. Is that really the only purple block? Okay, there's the pillars. Okay, that's right. Interesting. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Got some purple slabs. I could do the same. So I could do the same kind of design, huh? You know, let's do this. But I want to go. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That I could technically do that and that. Ooh, that is an interesting thought. I don't think I did this before. Maybe I did do this before. That's what I did over here? No, it is not. But that is an interesting look. I like that for those sides. It's nice. What I could do here is then do this. And it completes the center like that. Interesting. It's pretty. The purpur? Is that what you're saying, Emma? The purpur is beautiful? It is interesting. I do like the idea of doing this. I think it completes it better. I like doing this little slab in the middle again. And I know what would really help this build too. I got it. I got it, chat. Don't you worry about me, I got it. Does anyone in chat know what would really complete this build? Before I do it, can you guess? Also needs a bit of pink. Maybe, you know. Gonna fix the right one? Wait, what? The right one. I'm confused. The right one? This is more like a castle structure. I'll look at the sides here. Like you'd see that on top of castle walls, I feel like. This is more of a bridge design. Same with this. I guess it's kind of a bridge design still. Rightmost purpur. Ah, you are correct. Thank you. No one guessed. I don't want these instead. Now Emma's saying, no, you ruined it. Leaves make everything better. Do they make sense? Does it make it better? Absolutely. Actually, on top of here, we could just do this. It's a lot of lanterns, but we could just do that. That would work out pretty well. Lives in me, he had to learn how to understand my gibberish. Yeah, the azalea leaves are top-notch, best leaves. Period. End of story. Oak leaves. I mean, oak leaves are cool and all. Depending on the biome you're in, like they're all right. Azalea leaves. Oh my goodness. Next level. Cause like oak leaves, you know, they look fine, right? I mean, they're not great. They look fine. Azalea leaves on a different plane. Doing lanterns. Okay, what if I replaced some of these lanterns with leaves? What I could just do is do this. Ah! Thought I wanted. Looks kind of weird. So the other thing to do it instead of this is just do that. And take these off here. So it kind of dips down in some areas. I mean, do every other pillar? I guess I could do that too. Do that. Just do that every other pillar sort of thing. So the key about leaves that I've learned over the years. My problem is that I use too many leaves. And there is such thing as using too many leaves. Like this might be too much. You want to do something, not that. You want to do something more like this. Right? Just a little bit. Now this is going to work inside of a hallway. I could if there's leaves coming off the ceiling, because if you think about it, maybe they fell through some cracks in the dirt above and they fell all the way through. Unlikely, but it's possible. And so then they fell down onto the walkway. It's kind of gathered up. People brought them in after walking back and forth and shook them off their clothes. You know, the purpur as a walkway with the leaves and with this design actually is a cool design. I just don't think it's gonna fit our theme. But it's an interesting thought, isn't it? No, I actually don't anymore, lols, you know. But I decided I would stream anyways. How's it going? So, yeah, this is actually really neat, like bridge design. Oh, I probably still want to do this, don't I? It's interesting. Could also just do that. Yeah, no, that's a little too much, I think. It might be a little too much. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I like that. Stripped oak. Ooh. 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 Two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we can compare all of these side by side. Oh, stripped oak, stripped oak, stripped oak. Oh man, man, man. Inside? up like that for now. Makes my life a little bit easier. Maybe I need to start a third mega project in my world and make a dark castle in the end so I can use that walkway if you're not gonna. I mean, you're welcome to. Oh, no, that's wrong. This is wrong. Everything is wrong. It's all wrong. This is wonderful though. This is amazing. Here's the problem though. I'm gonna have to use oak. There's still petrified oak slabs. Nice. I'm still gonna have to use this. Oh, but this could work. Oh, I hate the fact that this could work. Why is this so good? Oh man. Alright, let's see how this works. An array hue? What is the point? I don't know. Petrified oak seems like a waste, right? Yeah. They should just get rid of it, right? Man. There's so many good options. I mean, just look at this. It's just I don't even have to, you know, work on the sides to know that, yeah. Let's do this, but oh man. Wish they added strip stairs and slabs. I'm honestly probably not gonna go through the effort for the oxygenated copper. I don't know if I have enough copper. For the farm area to look older, more rustic, then go with the wood. If you want to keep with the theme, go with quartz. If you want to be fun, do the purple. If you want to be fun. I never claimed to be fun. I'm as boring as they get, you know. Oh man, I'm funny. I know. Boring fire. There we go. Roll a dice. I mean, you're giving us some very good options though, which, you know, I'm very happy about. This is not what I had intended to do today. However, this is very useful. Oh, I'm such a sucker for deep slate and oak mixes. I am such a sucker for it. Ah. You love oxygenated copper? Is that this is this stuff? Or is that it's weathered? That's waxed. It's this stuff, right? The oxidized stuff. Oh my god. This block is ridiculous. There's cut copper. There's the wax stuff. This stuff. That would be interesting. I don't think the color theme is what I would want though. Yeah, apparently Emma likes boring. You heard it here first, folks. Emma likes boring. Oh my goodness. Because here's the thing. I could still do that oak with the quartz beams and like the purple glass. And it would work. Is the thing. You add enough into the ceiling, like if I continued that yellow theme into the ceiling, like it would work. Question is, do I want to do that? I mean, I could also just switch it and then just do stripped oak for like the beams over here as well. Could also work. Or I could just, instead of that, I could do deep slate. Make it deep slate beams, and it would still work. Does repost stream bill with the oxidized copper? Nice. It is great roof material. Nice. Yellow? What's wrong with yellow? It's beautiful. Man, it's a tough decision. Because, you know, this fits perfectly with the theme, right? The purple is nice. I think I've kind of discounted this, or counted it out at this point. But this is... I love it. I just don't know if this works in, like, it would work in the room, but is it what I want in the room? I don't know. But then, you know, if I go with this and I go with the quartz pillars and stuff, then maybe it's too much quartz. We've already have a ton of quartz. But then there's also going to be colors coming through, like the glass here with, you know, cactus and sugarcane and whatever else, right? And then what's going to be beneath this? Because I'm thinking I might flood what's beneath it. Might do some of that. So might be some lily pads. That could be interesting. So then there's the blue coming from below. Man, this is tough. So do I want something that's more neutral, like a white quartz color? If there's gonna be some leaves attached, there's gonna be purple glass, if there's gonna be green from coming through the glass, if there's gonna be blue below, if in the ceiling there's gonna be yellow, do I want a more neutral? I mean, no, that oak isn't neutral, but the quartz would be very neutral. I think I may end up going with the quartz. Just because with all those different colors combined, it may make the most sense. And it's just another extension of the storage room. But I need to marinate over it. I think I need to marinate. Mull it over. This left one's definitely out. It's too dark. There's too much deep slate on deep slate on deep slate. It would work, but I could do that for a room that's the. Hi, Jen. Send a more updated pic of the towers. Ooh, very nice. Is that green? Like green terracotta or something? In the walls? Ooh, and those flags though. Nice color of those flags. I see you creating a outline with netherrack. Yeah, feel free to, give some feedback in the poll. Which design? Quartz, oak, the right choice, purple. Hey, you do you, Got disconnected from chat, I think. Yeah, someone was weird though, because it took a minute for my, whoa, my chat bot's really far behind. It's updating pretty late. It's interesting. There's some weirds going on. Any hoozle. People are actually voting for the purple. So I'm guessing Emma made that poll. Let's see. The right choice, purple. One with 3 votes. Oh no. Chat has spoken. You should AFK. So those 3 votes, Emma, I'm assuming are you, an alt account, another alt account that you just made? Yeah? Makes most sense to me. Is there any way that the oak fits with this theme? I want to see something. The only way we're really gonna find out. Only one of them was you. Are you sure? Are you positive only one of them was you? Yeah, I think the only way we're really gonna find out this works is if we just build it in here. I mean, it would be like if it was oak, right? It would be a nice sort of, escape, if you will, from the rest of the storage room. Because then the quartz fits very nicely. But it's just an extension of the storage room. It's not anything separate, right? Maybe build a farm. Yeah, maybe, because I was gonna build the rooms first, but yeah, maybe the farms first. So I can build out the glass. I can build in the farms, get those hooked up. Get those running, and then see what the color balance looks like. See if it makes sense, yeah. So what I'm gonna be doing, we can at least build a sugarcane farm first, maybe. That'll be the first set. But I'm thinking the sugarcane farm. It's gonna be the same design or very similar design to the one I have down here. It's just obviously gonna be many layers stacked. And right now I have observers for every single one of these sugarcane. But it's not gonna continue like that. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have one observer per like row, probably. So it's not gonna be the most efficient, but I also don't want it continuously going off all the time. So okay, yeah, we can build the farms first. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. All right, chat. Well, I do have to go, so I can get prepared for some other content stuff I have a little bit later today. But it's been a fun stream. It's been, you know, a month since I've streamed, roughly. Almost a month since the last time I streamed. So it's been a pleasure as always. If you're new around here, feel free to follow. If you haven't checked out the YouTube channel, I already posted 2 videos this year. You know, miracles do happen. So feel free to check those things out. The most recent tour of this role was posted, I think last month? The 2500 days tour. So feel free to check that out over on YouTube as well. Things like Twitter, Instagram, you know, those links are down below as well. Feel free to check those out. Okay. Who do we raid today? That's the question. I think I know who I want to raid. Yeah, I think we might just raid Zach today. Well, I was thinking Zach. There's always Stingin, Boz, Jamal, Bruno, Tanisha. I think we'll go with Zach though. Zach is playing on the Respawn SMP Pog. Pretty sure Respawn SMP is a hardcore streamer server. I think. We don't talk about Bruno. Yeah, I'm gonna head over to Zach today. So yeah, Discord. Feel free to hang out over there as well. Join the Discord. Like I said, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Those links are in the chat as well. The rating message is the Fire Nation is rating with hashtag FireRated with my emotes if you have them. If you don't, any of the love, heart, hype, rate kind of emotes are also welcome in the rating message. Or if you don't want to use any emotes, just don't. It's all good, no problem. Just why? I hate no. Just oh my god, I can't copy. Why can't I copy messages anymore? Just do that because I can copy that part. So we'll just copy all. Can I? Because they're not gonna let me. There we go. That's gonna be the raid message I'm gonna use anyways. So yeah, we'll head over to Zach today. Yeah, just see what he's up to. So, all right, folks. I will see you all tomorrow for a Shader Sunday stream. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you soon enough.